Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm back again. I'm doing the second game, y'all, the second playing game for the playoffs. It's gonna be a good one because they had a good game the other day, the old Mavericks. So yeah, they should be an interesting one. But tonight we got this one is the Mavericks versus Grizzlies. So yeah, should be a good one. They both want to get in, and yeah, should be interesting, y'all. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
And now, the starting lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, at center, 7 feet 4 inches, number 14, Zach Edey. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Desmond Hurley. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jack Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Morris.
Welcome, everyone. The winner of this game will grab the 8th seed. It's win or go home. These fans can't wait. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. You look at Memphis, considered the favorites. What do you think they need to do to keep going?
Well, you have to play to your strengths. Don't allow your opponent to speed you up or slow you down, and stick to your brand of basketball.
To the left wing. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Davis. Money from 17 feet out.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Moran against Dinwiddie. Offline with a 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach for a minute.
And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Davis. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city. and they want a hard-working team.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Morant. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Bain. Outside Davis. Dinwiddie with it. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And the dunk by Gafford.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Moran against Dinwiddie. The three from Bain. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Davis against Jackson. Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. That's short off the rim.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Edey. Moran against Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. Clock is at 3. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies Breakers. Again, let's hear it for the Grizzlies Breakers. Great job.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Bain. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edey. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Dinwiddie. From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington outside. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford in the post, hounded by Morant. Gafford passes to Davis. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the triple.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one rolls around and rims out. And Dallas with possession. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, Memphis.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you saw us your best move. Let's go. Keep on dancing. Show us those moves. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Davis. Tipped. Here's Wells. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from three.
Opting for the quick shot there, Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Edey. He's scoreless. Pass to Wells. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 6. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Davis. Count that bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant finds Jackson. Thompson against Bain. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Davis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson outside. And again, Memphis no good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-3 run. Dinwiddie against Morant. Shoots from 14. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. The 3 from Bain. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Exum's checked in for Washington. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 7. Now Dinwiddie. Gafford with a screen on Morant. And the dunk by Gafford.
Making passes out of the pick and roll can be tricky for some, but Dinwiddie shows the ability to execute.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Gafford with a screen on Morant. Thompson passes to Exum. Davis a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And he drops the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. So he gets them both. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 9. Outside Bane. Down low. Here's Edey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Dallas, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Davis with a screen on Morant. Here's Dinwiddie. Aldama grabs the board. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% so far in this one. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie. It's Exum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Davis. Over Edey. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
Pass to Edey. There's a screen. Kennard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Davis. Thompson passes to Exum. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Exum's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shot's good by Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Outside Davis. Gafford the screen. Count it. His 4th bucket and 8 shots.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Bain against Thompson. Lets a floater go. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard outside. On the wing, Bain. Launches a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And here's Exum. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Pippen, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Payne, no good. Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Exum. Now here's Lively. Now here's Thompson. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Washington finds Lively. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Exum. And it's off from 3-point range. The Grizzlies shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Up top, Bain, defended by Thompson. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 now.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas, DJ Washington. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Pippen. He had 9 points in his last time out. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Aldama outside. Takes it inside.
Mavericks foul. DJ Washington. First personal foul. First team.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Line for Memphis. Santi Aldama. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Dallas leading by 11. Outside, Williams. That's tipped. Washington a screen. Exum outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Huff, the pass to Pippen. Here's Wells, and here's Jackson. He's guarded by Washington. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to Exum, outside, Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Wells, beyond the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Williams in the post. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 16-point game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Pippen. Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got his first 2 points of the night. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Kennard, he's checked in for Aldama.
Number 10, Luke Kennard.
Dallas leading by 14. It's Exum on the wing, defended by Kennard. Exum passes to Williams. And here's Washington. Lively with a screen on Jackson. The three from Washington. Huff pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Pippen. Williams defending. There's Jackson with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 8 points.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Washington against Jackson. Pass to Marshall. They set the screen. Outside, Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Pippen. Williams defending. Jackson outside. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Exum. Pass to Marshall. Back to Exum. Lively with it. Here's Washington. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Over Washington. Jackson can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Free throw drops for Williams. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Outside Bane. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Williams passes to Davis. Shoots over Jackson, and Davis gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Davis has got 12 points.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Outside Bane. The three, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's gonna gather the troops and talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Christie's checked in. Pass to Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Morant, the pass to Huff. Back to Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Marshall. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Morant, pass to Wells. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Marshall going inside.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. Pass to Morant. To the right side. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Bain. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas leading by 16. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Confident shot by Dinwiddie. No hesitation at all.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. The jump hook. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Wells, that's good. Dinwiddie with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Davis. Dinwiddie against Morant. Pulls it. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Pass to Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. He's got 7.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wells. Here's Aldama. Check by Davis. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Marshall. Pass to Davis. Gritty finish in close by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
A minute and a half left to play in the half. Back to Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Dallas leading by 13. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Back to Dinwiddie. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got 4 rebounds now. Bane against Thompson. Pass to Morant. Misses off the right iron. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. And the dunk by Gafford.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Now Morant. Morant with the slam!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant. Shooting 1.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Jackson against Davis. Washington outside. Thompson passes to Gafford. Now here's Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Morant. Payne surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Davis. Washington drives in. AD doing what he does.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. The Mavericks lead by 14. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The three from Washington. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie against Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Morant. 24 points for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep, Bane. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 17. Jackson with a screen on Dinwiddie. From deep, Morant. And Morant laces the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie against Morant. Davis with a screen on Morant. Dinwiddie left side. Just 5 on the clock. Washington finds Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Bane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
On the wing, Bane. Defended by Thompson. Edey for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Did you see yourself on the big screen? Then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Davis finds Washington. Back to Davis. And no good. The dry spell continues. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And Morant drops them both. Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Bane. Fires the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Morant. That's 29 for him. Jackson outside. From deep, Bane knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Washington's shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bane. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Outside Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The free throw drops for Morant. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Dinwiddie. And Morant drops them both. The Mavericks lead by 8. Thompson outside. Washington outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Marshall. Clock at 6. And stolen by Morant. He's all alone. Morant caps off the break.
An electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Thompson outside. Jackson against Washington. And here is Thompson for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Left side, Morant. Morant with the slam!
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Gafford. 17 points in the game. Here's Marshall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Washington. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Payne, the pass to Aldama. To the paint. Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 39.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Marshall passes to Gafford. Pass to Williams. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. No good there. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 41.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And the dunk by Gafford.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Edey. Outside Bain. Now Jackson from behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Marshall passes to Exum. Morant against Williams. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Jackson finds Morant. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Second chance effort. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 43 points.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Gafford. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bain. And the layup is good. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Williams passes to Thompson. Takes the three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
Morant against Williams. From 10 feet away. And it's Memphis with another.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Marshall. Launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be back in a moment.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. To the middle. Here's Bain. That one's good. This game is all even. Bain's got 11 in the second half.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Williams passes to Christie. Now here's Williams. The D's right on him. Pass to Exum. Lively with it. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Lively's got his first points of the game.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Bain, the pass to Pippen. Outside Bain. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he's going for the oop here. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Pippen. Williams defending. Fires from the wing. Christie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Martin, the pass to Exum. Now here's Williams. Tightly guarded. He takes it in. The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Huff, the pass to Bain. Here's Wells. From deep three-point land. Bain, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Pippen, pass to Bain. the run. Misses off the left iron. Dallas leading by 8. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Stolen by Bane. Fires from 14. And the basket by Pippen.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Exum. Here's Christie. Martin outside. Here's Williams. Again, Dallas.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Pippen. Williams defending. Pippen, the pass to Bane. They set the pick. Count it from distance. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Martin. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Williams. Moran against Dinwiddie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Washington's checked in for Dallas. And Morant drops them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. There's Davis with the 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. 8-point game. And here's Jackson. Back to Morant. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Dinwiddie. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Dinwiddie against Morant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Anthony Davis. His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
One shot.
At the line for Memphis. Josh Moran. 1 shot.
Dallas leading by 8. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Morant. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Thompson passes to Gafford. Dinwiddie against Morant. Davis with a screen on Morant. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Jackson outside. Dinwiddie against Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For a team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Josh Moore. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Dallas leading by 7. Clay drives to the paint. Dinwiddie outside. Washington a screen on Morant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 9 points here in the second half.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. Puts up a 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
At the line for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Davis. Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bane, defended by Thompson. Now here's Jackson. Outside Morant from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Washington. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Dallas, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Grizzlies trail by 16 to the middle. Looking to end the run. Here's Bane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Dinwiddie against Morant. Dinwiddie, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Wells, the pass to Morant. Five to shoot. Morant on his way. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for Memphis. Shot, Morant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. The Mavericks lead by 13. The 3 from Thompson. Memphis with a rebound. Payne's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside, stolen by Davis. Pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Dallas, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Down by 15. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Outside Davis.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Davis with a screen on Morant. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Thompson against Bane. Here's Morant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Morant's got 56 in the game.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Thompson. Grizzlies trail by 17.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
We talk about the excitement the play-in games have generated. That's only fueled by having a 10 seed advance through a competitive field.
You better believe that every organization is looking at this. Now, even if it feels like you're down and out with a month left in the regular season, don't give up. You may still have a chance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Davis.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Bain. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The open shot by Thompson. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now Morant. And that's it, folks. The Dallas Mavericks have won. And with 2 impressive wins, they've launched themselves from a 10th seed to an 8th seed, and they are heading to the playoffs.
And what's interesting is that this wasn't how most people saw the play-in tournament going, but they worked hard and made it happen. Very exciting.
And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up as the final playoff picture becomes clearer. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Well, y'all, that's game. Good game. Seemed like mostly one-sided, but hey, simulation. Either way, but yeah. If you don't follow me, appreciate it if you would. YouTube and Twitch, Millie_Money. Appreciate it.